one of the things I'll be trying to figure out is how prepared is your organization to actually tackle something like hiring practices? How well positioned are they actually able to tackle employee resource groups or programs or projects? The reason why that I ask that question, because sometimes people will say, hey, we want to hire more people, brown and black folks, but they don't have the talent, nor the insight, or the leadership necessary to make that come to fruition. So even though they try to do it, they fail at it, and then say, well, that wasn't the right goal, or or they get bored, or they get frustrated and then do something else. And the real issue wasn't that the goal they had was the problem. They didn't have the skill sets that are necessary to achieve it. And so sometimes you have to step back 10 steps and do the pre-work that's necessary so you can actually accomplish the goal that you've set for yourself. And so what I'll be thinking about is the training that needs to happen first. Do you have a common language that everyone understands? Do you have a sense of where each individual is in their own personal journey around this? Where is the organization as a whole around the climate of this conversation? Because as you tackle the programs, as you tackle the initiatives you're talking about, you're going to run into some foreseeable blockages and pushback. If you had a good assessment to tell you where your organization is, it will help you predict what those challenges are, but also identify what the strengths are so you can capitalize on those. And so for me, it's like stepping back and saying, okay, what are we actually prepared for before we start tackling these things? And do we have what it needs? Because sometimes people, their heart's in the right place. Like, their heart's so in the right place, but they don't have the skills to do it. And that's why they hire someone to help them figure that out.